Kyle's Corner, episode number, I forgot already. One of these days, someone is going to sue me for using music that is not actually mine. But until then, we're just going to talk about me because this is my podcast and I like to talk about me. How self-centered is that? But actually, even more so, it's my birthday. That's right. It's my birthday. Not yours, mine. It's actually funny because I'm not that big into birthdays. I could really care less if it was my birthday, although this is a big birthday for me. I'm hesitant to share that I turned 20 years old today. I'm officially not a teenager anymore, so I have no excuse to living in my parents' house rent-free now. I should actually drag my rear end out of here and maybe, get a real job, do something with my life. But, I'm happy. I'm happy just mooching for now and doing what I love and getting around to it. Ironically, it seems very surreal. I got an email last night. Now, before anybody who knows that I already got this email thinks that I'm going to share what I got in this email, don't hold your breath. I'm not going to share exactly what it said and what will become of it because I'm not even sure and I still don't know. I'm very hesitant about it all, and it'd be big. It would be very big. It'd be unbelievably, and I get very excited and giddy about it all. But it just seems very ironic that I get this email the eve of turning 20 years old and the 20 days away from leaving my job and becoming self-employed full on, that I get this email. I really don't want to share. It's very, it's okay. How do I say this without saying it so that, because I'm not even sure. It's so, I haven't talked to anybody about it. I haven't talked to the person who sent it to me in person yet. So it's very new. And I would hate to say or screw up any opportunity that I could have presented myself. Essentially, it would take me out of Yellowknife. Wouldn't be forever, but it would take me out of Yellowknife. It's very touchy because I have such a commitment here, such a passion to be here. I love this town. It wouldn't be forever. It would only, as of right now, it's only 6 to 8 months. Realistically, I keep putting this into my mind. Realistically, if I was going to school, that's about the time I would be gone for school this year. And so how much of an impact would it be if I were to take this opportunity, leave for 6 to 8 months, and then come back and continue doing what I'm doing here? I don't know what to say. This is going to be a very crappy episode of me going back and forth with myself. If you want to hear a conversation between Kyle and Kyle, keep listening, because I'm going to go back and forth about 6 or 7 times about what I should say, what I shouldn't say, what I'm going to do, and what I'm not. Basically, when I got the email, I read it. My mind started running. My heart started racing. It's a huge opportunity. I keep going back to that because I just turned 20 years old. I do not have any other work experience in this online field that I've basically created for myself. And honestly, I don't know what to think of it. I fear, because I've never actually worked underneath someone while I'm doing this. I've always worked for myself. I fear that I wouldn't be able to live up to what people think I could do. I mean, I cut myself short a lot. I don't actually think I'm as good as I am, possibly. I know that's really contradicting coming from me, but oftentimes I don't think that I'm qualified to do any of this stuff. So my excuse or my easy way out is by just trying to do it for myself, because then there's no one above me criticizing me that I have to actually listen to. But that being said, then if people were interested in like how I work, then there shouldn't be a problem, right? That's I guess it's just I'm so young still. I'm so new to the whole work world and how things work that I am put on the edge and I'm nervous about it all. So the opportunity would take me out of Yellowknife for 6 to 8 weeks. Basically, it would be starting as soon as possible. It won't be until we won't know. A final decision will not be made until mid-September, when I'm actually down there. And so you have until now to convince me to stay. No, I'm just kidding. But it's just funny how all these things, I thought it was really ironic how all these things were lining up so perfectly. And it was almost like, okay, if I don't do this, I would be being incredibly stupid. I was speaking with my mother about it, and we were talking about the pros and cons, and I really think this opportunity is amazing. I think this is exactly what I've been looking for. One of my big things is I don't like to go to school because I have a hard time learning stuff and not actually putting it to good use right there. I always thought that there should be more. The online world should be more like the trades world, where you are immediately put into the job kind of thing. You're working underneath someone and you learn from that. And after so many years, you become certified in that trade. So I think that's how the new media world should work, where I would work underneath someone or with someone, and after so long, I would become qualified, or basically I would have enough work experience that I could go out and get myself another job if I wanted to. So that's just my thought on how the new media world should work. So for those of you at all the new media classes in school, I don't have a problem with that. I don't know. I can't be back in the classroom. I have a hard time comprehending that stuff. I can't learn that way, and it's just something that I've struggled with, which is why I spend so much time trying to learn these different things. And sometimes I think they don't even teach this stuff in school, but every day I read about how you can make a living off this stuff, or if you pursue your passion and the money will eventually come. Or I'm going all over the place. This is definitely a scrambled thought, and that I'm going to be all over the place for the next month thinking about this. So hopefully I can talk to the guy who sent me the email and we can discuss it more. I'm just blowing this one out of the water. This is just crappy. So what am I going to say? Well, obviously you've picked up that it's a job offer or a job opportunity. These guys are great. The folks with this are great, and it's basically I'm going to be doing exactly or fairly similar to what I'm doing right now. I'm just going to be in a different town, and I'm going to be getting paid a flat amount, which would be really extremely nice, considering sometimes money is such a struggle with me because I'm a horrible spender, but I don't make a lot. And it's the life of an entrepreneur, right? You don't make a lot right away, and then my issue is YK Online. I don't want to kill it. If I'm coming back in 6 to 8 months, I'm so scared that it will drift away, or someone else will come up and just blow it out of the water while I'm gone or something like that, because I don't want to lose it. It's something that I've put a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of heart into, and it's something that I'm still very passionate about. But at the same time, I see this other opportunity as something that is almost like I need to do it, because it will bring me this confidence and skill, a higher level of skills, and give me the ability to make YK Online into something much, much bigger than it already is. And that being said, man, it has grown immensely over the summer. I just briefly checked the hits count because I don't check that anymore, which is awesome. I'm so glad I got out of the habit of checking. I checked it the other day when we moved to the new house, and it was registering numbers like crazy. It was doubled. I could not believe it. I should really update the advertising page so that it shows what I'm getting for unique hits, because it's well over 1,000 unique hits a day. So which is quite a lot and quite good on my behalf. So can you see the dilemma I'm in? If I go, I'll be gaining a great bunch of skill sets. I'll be enjoying what I'm doing, working with a bunch of great people in a different town, while YK Online doesn't sit idle. I mean, I can still do stuff like events. I generate discussion. I mean, we all remember when I did my little stint in school back in the day. So, oh my gosh, I was not recording much of that. That's the card went full. That's hilarious. I wonder how long that happened. Well, I am still recording on this little thingy over here, so I'll just keep that for now. Who knows how long I've been going for? Anybody? Anybody at all? Oh, man. Decisions. Okay, and that... Oh, I screwed this one up. How am I going to get the audio? I wonder if I can get the audio. Anyway, there's my dilemma. That's it. I need to shut this down so that I can scrape the audio out of Ustream and call that a thingy-majigger. So, see ya.